Good evening. Everybody's snappy if you can hear me.
No, louder.
Talk loud, we can't hear you.
Thank you very much for the advice, everybody.
You with the dials, do more.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, as the best man, I don't know how many of you have been to a wedding reception before, but typically this is the time when us guys say a little something about the bride and groom. But before I begin toasting Andrew and Emily, I want to single out a couple of people for their contribution to this fantastic day. Brad and Mary Clark. I see Brad and Mary. This has just been a beautiful, beautiful wedding, you guys, and a great dinner. You have made a very incredible statement about how much you cherish your daughter and how much you wish her great happiness with Andrew, by the way, that you just choreographed this wonderful event for us to enjoy, so truly thank you all. Yeah, why not? And I might add, an even bigger thank you for raising up such an incredible woman, Emily. Nobody really becomes such a sweet and energetic and smart and thoughtful and confident adult without two very dedicated parents like you guys. And certainly not without the love of a great little sister too, Abby. So thank you to all you guys. My brother here is about to receive more gifts, you know, when he starts opening them up than he's ever had before or he ever will again. But certainly none can compare to the gift that you have given him and his new wife and his best friend. So thank you guys. Emily, I don't think I ever told you this, but the very first night that we met you, my wife and I, we actually hoped that someday we'd be watching you and Andrew together. It was love at first sight for us too. We saw in you what Andrew had already known for a while, and that's that you two were obviously a perfect match. I love that you're there sitting on the sidelines during Summer League to support him without fail every week. That's a great way to show Andrew that you love him. My wife loves watching you interact with our kids and imagining how great of a mother that you're going to be someday. And my mom loves that, like her, you speak Broadway as a second language. Because this is something that you guys will share together for a long time. Basically what I'm trying to say is everybody in this family just absolutely loves you like a sister, like a daughter, like a perfect complement to Andrew. Which brings me to my brother. Yep. Mom and Dad, you also raised up a great man, but this is about Andrew, so we're going to talk about Andrew. You raised up a great man in Andrew. This is a man that many would consider to be, and I'm not joking, I'm dead serious here, the complete package. He's athletic, he's intelligent, he's perceptive, he's sensitive. Just seen this guy like right before he had to walk down the aisle. This is a sensitive guy. You both have very, very many reasons to be proud of your son. Andrew, you are literally the closest person on earth, the closest that any person on earth will ever come to being my perfect genetic match. Exactly. Wrap your minds around that one. I've known you for your entire life, and going back even beyond the days that we shared bunk beds, we've just been able to share this bond. Even though many miles have separated us, and in many ways we couldn't be more opposite, we have a lifetime of history and an understanding that friends may come and go, but nobody can replace your brother. Andrew and I have hiked the Grand Canyon, the Rocky Mountains, the Targhee Forest together. We have ridden skateboards side by side at breakneck speeds past oncoming cars. We have traveled across the country on mission trips together. We've tormented our sisters together. We'll probably continue that tradition. Yep, tonight. Later. Don't fall asleep, Claire. We've competed with each other on the great field of ultimate.
Yeah.
I always lost. That's okay. It's okay, guys. He's still the only person that really knows what happened to the front headlight of my first car. What I'm talking about. Okay. Andrew has stood shoulder to shoulder with me through fist fights, through funerals, through firings. He has held my children as newborns, and he was and still is my best man. Lots of people here have a brother. Nobody else has a brother like you. Last night in the parking lot of the rehearsal dinner, Holly and I got to talk to Andrew as the last guest kind of trickled out and headed home. And in 28 years of knowing this guy, I have never seen him so happy and so fully content with life. And, okay, where'd I go? Okay. Okay, don't cry yet. Fully content with life, period. Okay. I wrote this on an iPhone, so. Emily, this guy is so excited to be your husband. And he's going to be a great one. If it's like everything else he does, he's going to work really hard at it. He's going to become an expert in it. And he's going to be a leader that other people can't help but want to follow. I can't wait to watch you guys grow your love for each other, raise our kids together, and enjoy the heck out of two people that I love dearly. Emily, welcome to the family. And Andrew, well done.
You're here. And that's why they call it the best man.
I was beyond thrilled when, first of all, I'm Abby Clark, Emily and little sisters. I was beyond thrilled when Emily and Andrew became engaged. He came over to our house one night at like 9:30, and it was in the middle of, well no, it was 8:30. And it was in the middle of Dancing with the Stars, which I watch religiously, and I'm like, do not talk to me when I'm watching Dancing with the Stars. I mean, please don't bug me. Well, he comes over because they had just gone to Wisconsin, and he goes, I just really have some great cheese curds to have, share with you guys. And I'm thinking, cheese curds at 8:30 at night? And I'm like, oh, I know what's going on. It was a very special night, and I was so excited for my big sister. And I was beyond honored when she asked me to be up among this amazing group of people in the wedding party to support their commitment to each other today. Something I really admire about both of these people is that you just have an amazing ability to interact with others. It's very clear that relationships are a priority for both of you, with family and with friends. And it is just my prayer that you would continue that, and that, of course, with each other and with your family, with your friends, and with the Lord, that would just be a priority in your lives forever. Okay, so to avoid the tears, because they're coming, I thought, these people, when I think of you, the first word that comes to mind is fun, with a capital F. I don't think there is a single memory I have that doesn't have fun stamped all over it. So I thought, okay, to avoid the tears, let's just keep it fun. Oh dear.
Bring it on, baby.
Yo, bridesmaids, let's kick it. No turning back, because they saw the